Hey, welcome back to Daily Hope. I hope you're learning some new things about the Messiah. I sure am, as we're going through Isaiah chapter 11. We're in verses 7 and 8, and we're really kind of reveling in this moment where Jesus chooses to be born in a stable full of straw and animals. And then there's this prophecy of the Messiah 700 years earlier. And it has all this language about animals and children and even an infant. Listen to verse 7 and 8 out of the New International Version. It says, "The cow will feed with the bear, their young will lie down together, the lion will eat straw like an ox." Now here's what I want to really build to. Listen to verse 8. "The infant will play near the cobra's den, and the young child will put its hand into the viper's nest." So interesting. Now, we know that in its truest sense, this is a prophecy of this is what kingdom come will be like. In the new heaven, the new earth, there won't be any scorpions that sting. There won't be any snakes that have a poisonous bite. There will be peace and harmony. So that's the ultimate fulfillment. But how interesting that an infant was laying in a stable surrounded by straw and animals eating straw, and he came to do what? To crush the serpent's head. He was the only one, sinless, who could reach his hand into a viper's den and not be killed. He's the only one who all that Satan can do. Remember the verse that says, "O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is your victory?" When death stings us, we die. When death stung Jesus, he lived, he rose again. To me, it brings great significance to this line, "The young child will put its hand into the viper's nest, the infant will play near the cobra's den." Perhaps beautiful foreshadowing about Jesus. Hey, speaking of Satan and spiritual warfare, we had our first Christmas Eve service last night. I know it's not Christmas Eve service. I call them Christmas Eve services. The rest of our team is better and they call them Christmas services. But could I just ask you to continue praying? Because we'll have about 6 more of these services coming up on Sunday, on Monday, and on Tuesday, Christmas Eve. We're going to put an invite at the end of today's Daily Hope. You could take a picture of that on your phone. You could send this Daily Hope on to anyone who you want to invite to watch Christmas Eve. Maybe you know someone who lives in another part of the world, another state. They can watch our Christmas Eve service. They'll be moved. I'm telling you guys, our musicians are so gifted. The Spirit of God is in it. The Word of God is preached. Share it. Pray for it. I'll see you tomorrow for more Daily Hope.